What's up? What's up? This is episode 7 of the Onyx Strong podcast. My name is Kiera Kennedy, and today's topic will be about carbs and sugar because you know what? Everyone's just so scared of carbs. I'm scared, me. I'm sensitive, man. It's like, how do you even know? Like, do you even? Anyways, we're gonna start with what's a carb? So, carbs are found in food, drinks. A carbohydrate's a macronutrient. It's a carbohydrate's used for energy. So carbs get stored in your liver and your muscles, or energy sources for later on. There's three types of carbs. You got your simple sugar carbs, your starches, and your fiber. All right. So simple sugar, that's like sodas, drinks, desserts, fruit, candy, stuff like that. All right. And then your starches, that's like pasta, potatoes, beans, bread, and you got your fiber. So that's veggies, beans, nuts, and whole grains. All right. So carbohydrates is a lot. All right. But in a good way. All right. There's four calories in 1 gram of carb. 4 calories per gram of carb. Okay. So when people say they're sensitive, there's like lots of common questions I get about carbs. A lot of people think they're sensitive to carbs, and I don't think that's true. I think what's happening is they're eating the wrong type of carbs. They're probably eating too many starches and simple sugars. So, yeah, that's one of the questions I get a lot. They're like, I'm just sensitive. And I'm like, what type of carbs are you eating? They're like, I don't know. So step one, if you think you're sensitive to carbs, start tracking what type of carbs you're eating. Are they simple sugars? Are they starches? Are they fibers? All right. When to eat carbs? That's the next question. When should I eat carbs? So it just depends on the person. All right. So basically, every answer that I'm about to give is going to be, it depends on the person because everyone's literally different. There's like 8 billion people on Earth. All right. No one has the same macronutrients. So when you should eat carbs, it depends. Okay, are you gonna work out? Are you active? If you're active, I recommend having your simple sugar carbs pre and post workout. Why? Because you're gonna use that energy for the workout. Okay, so carb up before the workout. Maybe have like a sandwich. Post workout, have some you can have a candy bar. You can even look this up. Bodybuilders, they talk about, I had a soda right after workout, or I had a Snickers bar right after workout. Or look at like some athletes, take a look at their nutrition and see when do they have those sugary type of carbs. It's usually pre-workout and post-workout. For myself, maybe have an intro workout. I have banana, some grapes. I love candy, so I tend to have candy pre and post workout, again, because I'm about to go burn it off. So you don't want to have simple sugar carbs right before bed because you're not about to do anything with it. You're not about to be active, so you're about to literally just go to sleep. So don't have simple sugar carbs right before bed. All right. So if you love carbs that much, maybe have like a big heavy whole grain pasta meal right before bed. That'll keep you full. That's another good thing about fiber. It keeps you full longer. So if you're on a diet and all that, high fiber carbs, all right? Like that's going to help you out, okay? So, yeah, that's when you should eat carbs. Pre-workout and post-workout. You can also have simple sugar carbs, I guess, like right before work. Like you're about to get the day going, like get started. Like it's energy. So I would recommend that too. So, and then with protein, let's talk about protein real quick. Protein is like the building block. It's the muscle building. Protein is they're amino acids. They help muscle recovery, muscle soreness, and they help maintain your physique, aka your muscle mass that you already have. All right. So if you're looking to get on a diet and all that, I recommend having higher protein meals. Because one, it keeps you full longer. Two, sugar and carbs aren't going to be in your best interest when you're losing weight because all that's going to be stored. All that extra carb is going to turn into sugar, and that's going to be stored as body fat. So if you're looking to get on a diet, see what type of carbs you're eating and then move that around to lower it or increase it, and just up your protein intake. All right. So why you should have carbs? So you should have carbs. This in plain and simple, it's energy. Like, why would you not want to have any carbs? Unless unless you go keto or whatever, fine. Like that is also proven to help weight loss as well. But I'm learning and hearing that it's just not sustainable for like an actual lifestyle. All right. So also when people like just discredit carbs, like, oh, I'm sensitive to it, carbs are bad. It's like, those people don't even work out. So like, what are you even talking about? Like, have you even tried it for yourself? Like, don't read don't read about carbs and be like, well, I can't have carbs because this article said this. It's like, no, like, how about test that article, see if you can still have carbs working out or while losing weight. So don't research something and then just not do anything about it. Like, you have to see for yourself. Like, everything's trial and error in the health and fitness industry, or when you're on a fitness journey. So that's just one big frustrating thing about when people tell me, oh, I read this, oh, I was told this. But it's like, no, have you done it? No. Well, what do you even, like, you got to try for yourself, people out here. All right, people, please just understand that you got to go through, you have to see for yourself no matter what anyone says. Okay. Overall, that's the breakdown of carbs. I hope this helped at least one person out there get a general understanding what a carb is, when to eat it, why they're eating it. And that's another thing. Question everything. Like, why am I about to eat this type of carbs? What am I about to do? All right. Understand that carbs are everywhere, sugars everywhere. So it's all about manipulating it and seeing what works best for yourself. All right. So a little bit of my personal experience with carbs. I try to carbo load right before a workout. I'm not usually really hungry post workout, so I do have a candy or a protein shake. But later on in my my evening meal, my last meal of the day, super high carbs because I love carbs and I want to be satisfied before bed. That way I'm not like in the pantry middle of the night. I mean, I guess it's okay to have like grapes. I mean, I have grapes like if I'm still hungry after my meal. I have some grapes and stuff like that, but I make sure I'm not like slamming cake and all that right before bed because, again, you're not burning it, you're not using it for energy. So yeah, overall, carbohydrates is all about seeing what your body is sensitive to, how much you should be eating. So I recommend tracking your macronutrients, so your protein, carbs, and fats for like 7 to 10 days to be like, okay, I didn't know I was eating that many carbs, or I didn't know I was eating that much fat. I think the average American in the U.S. eats about 45 to 65% of carbs a day. So that maybe you should start there. Start with like, okay, half of the average American eats 45 to 65% of carbs a day. Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to maintain? Are you looking to muscle build? So it's all about really like weight loss too. Going on another tangent. It's about manipulating your carbs and fats, okay? Because you need to keep that protein no matter what. But overall, I hope this helped at least one person out there get a general understanding what a carb is, carbohydrates, sugar. So this is just, health and fitness advice for beginners, the black and white truth of my 8 to 9 years of health and being in the health and fitness industry. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video here. Again, my name is Kiera Kennedy. This is episode 7 of the Onyx Strong podcast. Hope y'all have a good day or night out there. Thank you for watching and listening. Until next time, peace.